Good morning, students. Now we are going to learn about electronic configuration. This electronic configuration. What is electronic configuration? What is electronic configuration? Electronic configuration is a distribution of electrons in shells, subshells and orbitals. So it is in the form of NLX. We know about the quantum numbers. It is the principal quantum number, angular momentum quantum number. It is the number of electrons. It shows the shells, it shows the subshells or orbitals. It is the number of electrons. Suppose there is a hydrogen atom is there, atomic number is 1, so it has only one electron. We know about the shells, subshells. N is equal to 1, N is equal to 2, N is equal to 3, N is equal to 4. So first shell has only one orbital, single orbital, that is S. Second shell has 2, sp. Third shell has 3, spd. Fourth shell has 4, spd of orbitals or subshells. So to write the configuration, N means in first shell there is only one single orbital, that is S. How many electrons it is? 1. In S orbital we can fill 2 electrons, in p orbital 6 electrons, and in d orbital 10, f orbital 14 electrons, that we learned earlier. So how can we fill up electrons in shells, subshells? To fill the electrons in shells, subshells and orbitals, there is 3 rules. One is Pauli's exclusion principle. One is Pauli's exclusion principle, and second is Aufbau principle, and third is Hund's rule. Hund's rule. These 3 rules help us in writing electron configuration. Filling of electrons in shells, subshells and orbitals is called electron configuration. To write electron configuration of atoms, these 3 rules helps us. So let us learn one by one in detail. This Pauli's exclusion principle states that no 2 electrons of same atom can have 4 quantum numbers same. The 4 quantum numbers, N principal quantum number, angular momentum quantum number, magnetic quantum number and spin quantum number. No 2 electrons of same atom can have 4 quantum numbers same. Means 2 electrons are in orbital do not have 4 quantum numbers equal. Let us examine Pauli's exclusion principle. It states that no 2 electrons of same atom can have 4 quantum numbers same. Quantum numbers same. No 2 electrons of same atom can have 4 quantum numbers same. Example, helium. Let us take helium. Helium has the atomic number 2. So in first shell there is s orbital, it can accommodate 2 electrons. We can fill 2 electrons in s orbital. So we write the configuration like this. In this, 2 electrons are there. One is clockwise direction spin, other is anti-clockwise direction spin. So when we write first electron and second electron, these principal quantum number, angular momentum quantum number, magnetic quantum number and spin quantum number. For first electron in which shell? First shell. So we write 1. It is the principal quantum number 1. This angular momentum quantum tells about shells, subshells. So what is the subshell? S. For S, the angular momentum quantum number is 0. We know about this. For s orbital, L value is 0. For p orbital, L value is 1. For d orbital, L value is 2. F orbital, L value is 3. So for s orbital, L value indicates subshells. For s orbital, L value is 0. When L value is 0, there is only single value. Magnetic quantum numbers values are ML values from minus L to plus L. Here L value is 0. There is only 1 0 0. Minus L to plus L means minus 0 to plus 0. There is no minus 0. MS. What is the MS? Spin quantum number. First electron spin is clockwise direction. So we take plus 1 by 2 for clockwise direction. Okay. In second electron also exists in first shell. And for s orbital, L value is 0. If L value is 0, ML value also 0. Next, second electron is anti-clockwise direction. We write minus 1 by 2. These three values came equal for 2 electrons, but spin quantum number is different. Like this, there is no 2 electrons of same atom. Cannot have 4 quantum numbers same. There is individual quantum numbers. The quantum numbers may be differ like this. This is the principal quantum number. It mainly tells one single orbital can occupy 2 electrons only. There is a place in a single orbital only for 2 electrons. Okay. Second one is Aufbau principle. Aufbau principle. So more than one electron. Till now we wrote that electronic configuration of hydrogen. More than one electron. If 2 electron, 3 electron, helium, lithium, beryllium. For that atoms, how do we write electron configuration? Where the electrons in which orbitals will first? To know that, Aufbau principle can explain that. What is Aufbau principle? Tells lowest energy orbitals filled first. Lowest energy orbitals filled first. Filled first. Lowest energy orbitals. But how can we know which is lowest energy, which is highest energy? That tells the sum of n plus L value. N plus L value. n plus L value tells that lowest, the energy levels, lowest or highest. N means principal quantum number. Here L indicates angular momentum quantum number. If suppose here 2s is there or 2p is there, 2 indicate, this n indicates 2. For s orbital L value is 0, 2 plus 0. Here 2. For p orbital L value is 1, 3, 2. Like this, n plus L, the sum of n plus L value tells us energy order. If n plus L value is same for both orbitals, then lowest n value takes the electrons. Lowest n value orbital takes the n value electrons. So how can we know the increasing order of n plus L value? The Euler chart will help us. Euler chart is very easy. In first shell, only single subshell is present, that is s or s orbital. In second shell, there is sp. So in second shell, there is sp orbitals present. In third shell, spd. In third shell, there is spd. In fourth shell, spdf. We know this. In fourth shell, this spdf. G also presents, but in 10th class we restrict up to f. Again we wrote spdf. We go upside, spdf, spd, spd, sp, yes. So we give the value 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7. So this is the Euler chart, which tells the n plus L value increasing order. N plus L value increasing order. The energy of orbitals. So we trace this like here 8s. So the arrow mark indicates the writing order. Look here 1s. Next arrow mark comes from here 2s. Next 2p to 3s. 2p 3s after 3s there is not 4s. After 3s there is 3p. After 3p we didn't go to 3d. Here 3p to arrow mark indicates here 4s. Like this 4s, 3d, 4p, 5s. 3d, 4p, 5s. 3d, 4p, 5s. After 5s, here 4d, 5p, 6s. 4d, 5p, 6s. After 6s, 4f, 5d, 6p, 7s. 4f, 5d, 6p, 7s. After 7s, 5f, 6d, 7p, 8s. This is the less than. This is the increasing order of n plus L value. N plus L value tells about the energy levels of orbitals. This is the order of n plus L value. The lowest orbital is 1s. Lowest energy level orbital is 1s. 1s is less than 2s. 2s is less than 2p. 2p is less than 3s. In this order, we fill the electrons. Suppose we have to write the configuration of sodium. Atomic number is 11. How can we write? We know that s orbital can accommodate maximum 2 electrons, p orbital 6, d orbital 10. So here 1s is there, first lowest energy orbital 2 electrons. Next 2s, again s orbital can take 2 electrons. 2p, p orbital maximum 6 electrons. 2, 2, 4, 6. This superscription, the upper letters numbers shows the number of electrons. 2 electrons, 2, 4 electrons, 10 electrons over. Here how many electrons of sodium? 11 electrons. Again in 1 electron it goes into 3s1. Like this we fill the electrons. This is the Aufbau principle. In n plus L value increasing order we fill the electrons. If n plus L value is same for both electrons, then suppose here 3d is there, (3d) 4p is there. If we write n plus L value, n indicates main shell 3 plus L value angular momentum quantum number. It tells the subshell. Subshell is d. For d orbital L value is 2. For s orbital L value is 0. For p orbital 1. For d orbital 2. F orbital 3 L values. So what about 5? Next here in 4p n value is 4. For p orbital L value is 1. 4 plus 1 5. So here 3d orbital 4p orbitals have the same n plus L value. The energy n plus L value is 5 5. It is equal. Then in which orbital electron fill? 3d or 4p orbital? In this case, the lowest n value orbital can take the electrons. We fill the electrons in lowest n value. Lowest n value is 3 here. In 3 and 4, lowest n value is 3. This is the order. 3d after 3d is less than 4p, the energy level. So when filling the electrons in 3d, then we go for 4p. 3d and 4p both have the same energy level, same value, but we fill the electrons in 3d first. Why? In 3d and 4p orbitals, this is the lower value than 4. This is the lowest value than 4. 3 and 4 electrons fill in 3d. Okay, this is the Aufbau principle. Aufbau principle states that in ground states, electrons will fill in lowest energy orbitals until the number of electrons we can add equal to the atomic number. The electron configuration can be built up by lowest energy level orbital and up to equal to the atomic number. This is the Aufbau principle. This is the Euler's chart. It tells about the n plus L value increasing order. It is very simple. Now the third one is Ohm's rule. Ohm's rule states that about magnetic quantum number. In magnetic quantum number, what we learn? The magnetic quantum number explains the orientation of orbitals in magnetic field. P orbital orientation in 3, px, py, pz. D orbitals 5, dxy, dyz, dzx, dx square, y square, dz square. F orbital 7. So Ohm's rule tells in multiple electron orbitals the order of electrons, filling of electrons. So electron pairing in degenerate orbitals. Electron pairing in degenerate orbitals. Degenerate orbitals means same energy level. Same energy level. That are PDF. PDF orbitals are called same energy level. Why? P orbital has 3, Px, Py, Pz. D orbital has 5 orbitals. D subshell has 5 orbitals. Dxy, Dyz, Dzx, Dx square, y square, dz square. F orbital has 7. So these orbitals are same energy level. This has same energy level. That same energy levels are called degenerate orbitals. Electron pairing in degenerate orbitals starts only electron pairing starts only in degenerate orbitals after all available empty orbitals singly occupied or filled, singly filled. Electrons pair. When the second electron joins with the first electron, available orbitals, empty orbitals, are singly filled first, singly occupied. Each one electron occupy each single orbital in P or D or F orbitals, then pairing will start. We take one example. Oxygen is there, atomic number is 8. How can we write electron configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 8, 2 to 4 electrons, 4 electrons, 2 electrons, 2 electrons, 4 electrons, 8 electrons, 2p, 4. So here p orbital can take maximum 6. What is the meaning of this Hund's rule, electron pairing? In degenerate orbitals, S is not a degenerate orbital. 2 electrons, one is clockwise, another is anti-clockwise spin. In 2s, clockwise, anti-clockwise. 2p, it again, this orientation can divide 3 dimensions. 1, 2, 3. This is the px, py, pz. This is the second subshell, 2px, 2py, 2pz. When first set 2 electrons, 4 electrons, 5th electron, 6th electron. It is the wrong method. Filling up directly 2 electrons like s orbital in P, that is wrong method. According to Hund's rule. According to Hund's rule, we cannot fill like clockwise, anti-clockwise 2 electrons at a time. Like s orbital. S orbital is not a degenerate orbital. Only PDF orbitals are degenerate orbitals. When filling the electrons in degenerate orbitals, we first fill 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is wrong method. Don't fill electrons like this. Electrons will fill 1. How many electrons has the p orbital here? 4. 1, 2, 3. Like this empty orbitals can fill the first. 1, 2, 3. Remaining is how many electrons? 4. In 4, 3 electrons are filled. And this fourth one. This is the method of filling electrons in degenerate. The pairing will start. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 directly. But here, how many electrons? 8 electrons na? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th electron, 6th electron, 7th electron. After filling this, the pairing will start. Here, 8th electron. The pairing starts like this. So this is the Hund's rule. this tells in Pauli's exclusion principle, we studied that and each single orbital can accommodate 2 electrons only. So this px orbital can accommodate 2 electrons only, this 2 electrons, this 2 electrons. Total in p orbital 6 electrons. Like this in d orbital also 10 electrons we can fill.